right here is the most expensive BMW ever made. Is new. This is its debut on this car, and this new front design will be featured on all luxury BMWs going forward from 2022 and on. Right, around here, this is super cool. Look, first time ever. Look, it's weighted, so that's going to stay upright when you drive. That is so cool, guys. What we're looking at right here is a concept car, but about 85 to 90% of the design you see is going to actually be in the production car. So we've got this car to look forward to. It's actually coming out, you guys. Look at these lights up here, little spotlights. They are super cool, right? Let's hope. Guys, put them in. All right, you've got this matte bronze gold metallic here. So that's kind of like a warm color, and then you've got this high gloss black line that runs through, and then you have space gray metallic. So they're all about contrasting colors, and in the interior, you won't believe what they have done. Like, I've never seen anything like it. This is all new, all new. So you've got these beautiful back taillights running all the way down the side of the car. I love that. And that is going to be in the production car. They're going to be a little bit thicker, is what I've heard, but that design detail will be there. Now, what is super cool is this right here. BMW has been watching our vlogs because you may notice Sergi actually got special exhausts on his X6. Right here, you can see it. And look at what they've done! Twin Twilight exhausts here on the back. How cool is this? First time. I'm loving that design, so that's pretty cool. Sergi, you'd be proud, mate.
Hey man, can I copy your homework?
Huh?
Can I copy your homework?
No, you can't copy my homework! There is bitches!
Now, what also is super interesting is there's no BMW logo here on the back. It's gone. But it has been moved up here to either side. Here and here. Now, you may go, hang on a minute, I've seen that before. And you have. That is the same design as on the BMW M1, the iconic mid-engine supercar or sports car that BMW produced over 40 years ago. Now, what's interesting is this car right here, the XM, is the first standalone M car since the M1. So this, guys, is not going to be the X8. This is the XM. This is going into production next year, which marks 50 years since BMW went into motorsport, so BMW M. So that's all kind of like where it nicely ties up into a little bow. Right here, that's where the petrol goes in, but it's actually a hybrid, and this is the very first time an M model, M, pure M, has hybrid technology. So it has a V8 and one electric motor, and it produces, get this, 750 horsepower. 750 horsepower, that is mad for an SUV, you guys. Just to give you an example, that's 100 more horsepower than the Lamborghini Urus. This is really going into that super luxury, super high performance level. So people who buy Lamborghinis, the Urus, the G-Wagon, all of those kind of super high-end luxury SUVs, this is for you. The design team told me that their in-house working title for this car was the Rockstar. So the whole theme around the car is about you living the life of a rock star. Now that's gonna make sense in just a second. Let's come on inside. Look at this. Cool new handles. They don't actually come out, they come in. Just go like that. Open her up. Now check this out. When you think of a rock star, what do you think? So what they've got is this vintage leather here in the front seats. Look at this, I've actually never seen vintage leather look on a brand new luxury car. How crazy is that? And also all of this is new carbon fiber, and it's got copper woven through it to give you that kind of rock star feel to it. The front is like the stage for the Rockstar, right? It's all based on performance. You get out there and you gotta do your job, you gotta perform. So everything is kind of rotated towards the driver, including this curved screen display, and all of this kind of like leans in towards the driver, and you've got this kind of Rockstar vintage leather feel, like, you know, we're gonna rock this house, woo! You know, in the back, once you've performed on stage, you get the backstage vibes. So this is like the backstage of a rock concert, and this is all about luxury. So you sit in here after you've performed on stage, you're backstage now in the green room, and it's all about comfort. And now check this out. Just take a look at this ceiling. Where in the world have you seen this before? This is totally new. So if you compare it to something like super luxurious, think of like the Rolls-Royce and its Starlight roof. This is BMW's version of the Starlight roof, and I think this is super cool because it's so textural. Like, you can just feel all of these lines and the lights. If we can get those changed, let's just have a look. Yes, look at this, look at this. It can change into all the M colors. And just look how it reflects off this kind of design on the roof. I just think that is super, super cool. I've never seen anything like it. And guess what? That will be in the production model. This is not just a concept. This is what you're going to see when you sit in the backseat of the actual production XM. You've now got different materials, again, focused on that contrast. So in the back, it is for relaxation. You've got this satin in like this petrol green color, and you see how it's more of a lounge chair? See, it's just one kind of big chair in the back here. That is something they're going to keep for the production model as well. So instead of just having individual chairs, you have this kind of lounge chair feel. And here as well, I just love the contrast between this vintage leather, this green here, and then this satin. And I just think that's really cool. All right, so here we are. I actually think this is so cool, you guys. This is like their ultra luxury, ultra performance model, and that is why it is a standalone M BMW. I really like this. Oh, look. Oh, you can feel it actually woven. This is all textured. It's not a flat surface. Oh, that's really cool. And just being in the front here, you look back, you think it's a completely different car in the back. Just look how that contrasts to the front. I just think that's super interesting. What's interesting to me also is the designers said, we understand social media is such a big part of people's lives today. So we wanted to make things that are visually interesting that people can feature on their social media. You know, sit in the back and just be like, look how cool this roof is. Like, I feel like I'm like backstage at a rock concert. Like, how freaking cool is this? I've never felt this before. So I really like that they're leaning into this world of social media because, you know, that's what we're all watching, right? You're on it right now. We're gonna see this car in production very, very soon, end of 2022, the most expensive BMW ever made. And who knows, maybe, I don't know, take my money? It's like, I don't, you want my money, anyone? Bye guys, I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek. See you later.